MrBeast.
Send the Lamborghini!
Oh my God! Let's go! I did it!
Arguably one of the most influential and viral YouTubers on the platform. So how did this kid from small town North Carolina, who everyone doubted,
Everyone's telling me, like, you're very awkward. Why would you make it? There's millions of people trying.
turn into this icon, business tycoon, mega YouTuber, racking in hundreds of millions of views every single month? Well, it's a story of obsession,
We just literally obsessed from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed.
determination,
I've been uploading to YouTube for about 2 years now.
Look at it, quadruple digits.
and a lot of self-belief.
We're gonna be the biggest YouTube channel ever. I was like, I don't care, I'll f***ing die trying.
This is the story of Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, and his rise to becoming the #1 YouTuber. It all started in Jimmy's childhood. As a kid, he was pretty obsessive. Whether it be about building a fort made of Legos or playing a game, he wanted to be the best at whatever it was he was doing. And this was especially clear with baseball.
That's my first middle school home run, and that's my first Little League home run.
Starting at the age of 10, all he wanted to do was baseball. Watch it, play it, analyze it. He had dreams of one day being in the major leagues. And there was really nothing else that excited him outside of it, except for one thing. You see, growing up, Jimmy's family wasn't that well off financially, and being a single mother, his mom had to work a lot to be able to pay for everything, which left Jimmy home alone a lot. And as a person who was extremely introverted and shy, he didn't hang out with his friends. He would spend hours watching YouTube.
How's it going, bro?
Oh, I got a big old song.
This billionaire called out, I guess, about 6 of us.
There was something about these videos that captivated him, and he pretty much spent all of his time outside of baseball and school on the site. And one day, one of his favorite channels, Woody's Gamertag, would post a video about quitting his job to become a full-time YouTuber.
I remember seeing that. I was like 12, and it kind of just clicked in my head. I was like, wait a minute, you can make money doing this.
And that's where everything would begin. Armed with his hyper-obsessive personality, as well as the optimism of a 13-year-old, in February of 2012, he would post his first video. And if you thought he would instantly blow up, you would be wrong.
Zombie pigment. Ooh, this may be a challenge.
The audio was bad, he was a bit awkward, and the overall video quality was pretty low. But that being said, this did not deter him, and he would keep posting video after video, mainly consisting of Minecraft, Black Ops, and some other random games. And after 1.5 years of obsession, editing, and uploading on a consistent basis, he had amassed a whopping 300 subscribers. Yeah, growth was pretty slow, but he didn't stop. In fact, he would actually do something very interesting.
And I just want to show you the earning possibilities through YouTube.
In November of 2013, after studying what was trending on YouTube, he realized that people care about money, specifically how much money other creators are making. And so he would post a video called "How Much Money Does PewDiePie Make?"
I don't want you guys to think I'm just throwing out some random BS number and making up stuff. So I'm going to show you exactly how I calculate his numbers.
And this video would become one of his most popular videos at the time. And seeing a working formula, he kept at it.
Today we're going to be talking about how much Element Animation makes off of YouTube, how much Sky Does Minecraft makes off of ads on YouTube, how much KWAR Speedy and his crew make off of YouTube.
And this would all pay off with him amassing 1,000 subscribers by April of 2014. And a year later, in April of 2015, 2,000 subscribers.
2,000 what?
And although he was growing at a very slow pace, he somehow never lost motivation. But then something tragic would happen.
I mean, I barely could get out of bed. I had no energy to do anything. I didn't even want to go to school.
Jimmy was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, a disease that causes inflammation of the intestines and intense pain.
And because it's so inflamed, it's like someone's just dragging like a knife across your stomach. So it was super painful. And I just hated my life back then. It was really miserable.
This meant that he had to give up one of his main passions in life: baseball. And although eventually he was able to get on the right treatment plan, he still couldn't play baseball. But this change in trajectory might have been one of the best things that could have happened to him.
It's like already 11 p.m. and I still have to make 5 videos. I could actually picture myself doing what I'm doing now and, you know, a million people wanting to see it.
After coming to terms with the fact that baseball wasn't an option, he decided to go all in on YouTube. And with nothing much to lose but everything to gain, this is where the real obsession would start. He kept posting, studying YouTube, and improving with every upload. He upgraded his microphone, improved his thumbnails, and by July of 2015, he had reached 3,000 subscribers.
3,000 subscribers!
Then 5,000, and then 6,000 in August of 2015.
I am MrBeast 6000, and I have 6,000 subscribers.
His channel was picking up steam, and then he decided to do something unexpected. He sold his PS4.
Beast, don't sell your PS4. Beast, what are you doing? Beast, you're gonna regret selling your PS4. Don't do it.
You see, up until this point, his content had mainly consisted of commentary over gameplays, but he decided he wanted to do more than that. If he really wanted to make it, he would have to do something original, something no one else was doing.
Many people come across multiple YouTube commentators every day, and it's just, there's nothing unique about it.
And so he starts posting a bunch of videos to see what would stick.
There are only two types of teachers when it comes to exams.
Stupid things searched on Google.
And then he would strike gold.
947, 948, 949,
10,000.
In January of 2016, he would post a video where he counts to 10,000, which seems absurd, but this video would go viral to a degree that Jimmy could never imagine, getting millions and millions of views. And encouraged by this success, he kept posting more videos like it.
63,096, 63,097, 63,098.
I don't think anyone's ever watched a 10-hour YouTube video before.
Videos that are so tedious and ridiculous that no one else thought to post them, but he was. And these videos would cause his channel to experience explosive growth, taking his channel from 6,000 to 50,000 subscribers in a little over a year.
We've come a long way from my computer sitting in that corner and having like 20 views per video to now 10,000 plus people watching whatever I put out.
Any larger than less party time.
Of the reaction to the reaction. Beep, 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 beep.
And before he knew it, he had hit the 100,000 subscriber mark.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that's crazy.
He was experiencing exponential growth. And it was also around this time that he realized he was making enough to be able to drop out of college. But little did he know, things were just getting started, because he would post a video that would change the future of his channel.
I was offered $5,000 for a video. I was like, double it, and I'll walk outside and I'll give it to a homeless person. Pacing around my neighborhood for 3 hours, convincing this guy.
It's about $10,000.
In June of 2017, Jimmy would post a video giving $10,000 to a homeless man, and it went viral. But even more important than that, the video gave him a feeling that he had never experienced before.
How did it feel handing someone $10,000? Obviously great, seeing his face light up.
And from here, he would go on to post a lot of videos giving people money.
Like, you gave me money, but what money meant to me is I actually got to ask someone to take the rest of my shift.
So you guys spend time with your family?
Using all the money he got from his brand deals to finance it.
Heck yeah, that's my rent. What are you doing this for?
And people loved it. And you could see this in his subscribers. At this point, being at around 3 million. He would go on to donate to Twitch streamers.
It's just $200, dog.
Give his mom $100,000. He was starting to show glimpses of the creator he would become.
We're gonna fill these things up with all these coins, and we're gonna walk in there and we're gonna buy a car.
He kept posting videos of him not only giving away money, but also doing crazy challenges or answering absurd questions. I mean, there was no one else on YouTube that was doing this, and his videos just got more and more ambitious.
This is the first ever MrBeast dealership. I just bought this house and I'm literally selling it for $1.
He had somehow gone from spending just $10,000 on a video in 2017 to $1 million just 2 years later in 2019. And his subscribers went from 20 to 30 to 40 million.
Today, I'm going to be giving my 40 million subscriber all 40 of these cars.
And the videos got so ambitious and expensive that you kept thinking, how could he top this?
The last one of you to leave this island keeps it.
But then in December of 2020, he did.
I opened up the world's first free restaurant.
Jimmy would create his very own restaurant via ghost kitchens, opening up 300 locations across the US. He would create one of the most ambitious and viral videos on YouTube with his Squid Games video, which would end up getting more views than Squid Games itself.
Green light.
It's going to take
Please, come on.
He he would start his own snack brand called Feastables with his chocolate factory video. And it seemed like maybe he had reached a limit for how viral his videos could be, but that would be far from the truth. You see, he had also started a bunch of dub channels in different languages, and these channels were blowing up pretty fast. But in 2022, YouTube would release a feature where you could upload a video in multiple languages. And this meant that on December of 2022, Jimmy would post a video on all of his dub channels telling his subscribers that he would stop posting on them, and that they should subscribe and watch his main channel videos because now they can watch them in their language.
Eu desisto de mettre en ligne des vidéos neste canal.
This caused a huge international audience to flood into his main channel, causing his subscriber count to grow by tens of millions in a matter of months, as well as pretty much every upload surpassing 100 million views. And this would all lead to a very interesting change in his channel.
And so yeah, that video we tested a lot. We tested a little more complex challenges, but we also tested like, screw it. Like people say they want better stories from us. Let's do it.
Up until this point, he had been posting videos for the highest retention possible, and didn't really add too much emotion to his videos because he thought it would take away from the retention. But on January of 2023, he would post a video called 1000 Blind People See for the First Time. And you can really see from this video, as well as some of his more recent videos, that he's allowing for more emotional moments and storylines. And in my opinion, this decision has elevated his videos to a whole new level. And so this leads me to my conclusion. Jimmy MrBeast is insane. He's one of the craziest, most influential and obsessive creators on YouTube. And at this point, he's more than just a YouTuber. He's a success story, a philanthropist, someone who proved that if you have the right mindset, you can accomplish the unthinkable. And I feel like this one man from small town North Carolina has made the world a much better place.
No, man. Are you serious? No way!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And here's another video you might like.